Trinity and Assumption are each 2 wins away from state titles in baseball and softball, respectively, providing quite the journey for the Sanders siblings, Colin and Grace, rooting each other on as they play key roles for their teams.
Stick with it, good job. Way to stick, way to stick. 2-2.
They are the type of players coaches love to have on their team. Grace Sander is a freshman playing mostly second and third base for Assumption.
I knew that she was going to be a contributor, but I don't think that I estimated how much she would really contribute. She's super coachable, and she worked her way into a starting role. And now, I definitely don't think that we are anywhere close to where we are without her play.
Colin Sander is a junior playing second base, shortstop, and pitching for Trinity.
Colin's one of our real versatile players. He does a really good job at either middle infield spot. He's one of our top 3 pitchers, so he's pitched a lot of innings. And as a hitter, he's been a top of the order hitter all year. So, and he's just a great kid from a great family. He's what we want at Trinity. He's the kind of person and the man that we like to have in our program, and he sure sets the tone for a lot of things this team does well.
They have always supported each other on the field.
I wasn't sure if she was going to have an opportunity to play. I wasn't even sure if she was going to be on varsity, but for her to have a substantial role on the varsity team as a freshman, that is something that I didn't have the opportunity to do. I wasn't good enough to do, and it's really cool to be able to see her do it.
It's a lot of fun. I love watching him play. I've been watching him play since I was super little. I try to go to as many of his games as I can this year.
Well, there does seem to be some discrepancy about who's better at certain aspects of the game. Who's the better hitter? Who's the better fielder?
What'd she say?
Who's the better fielder, you or Colin?
I couldn't tell you. I'll give him credit. He's pretty good, but I might have him beat.
I think she said it was close on the fielding, maybe?
She said it was close on the fielding?
Maybe. No. And what about at the plate?
He's been having a really good year. I'll give him that. He's hitting really good right now.
They are still each other's biggest fans and are loving the postseason ride for both teams.
We've been talking about it. It's incredible that how far we've gotten in this year, and yeah, I think we're both really just trying to cherish the moments that we're having.
It's got to be, I would think, fun for both of you to be on this journey together.
100%. It's kind of surreal. As I said, I wasn't expecting for both of us to be here, especially with her having the role she does. So it's awesome. It's really cool.
Yeah, the only negative for this whole postseason ride is that many of their games have been played at the same time. So Mom and Dad, Annie and Mark, have had to split up for games, try to follow along on their iPads or via text to know who's winning the other game. And Grace and Colin find out after their games how the other did. But they get a break for this Friday's semifinal games in Lexington. Trinity plays at 10 a.m., Assumption at 3:30 p.m. So a chance to watch both games for the whole family. Tom Lane, WDRB Sports.